What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. I'm actually a little sick. All right, I'm actually a little sick. If you guys hear it in my voice, so excuse me for that. But I thought it was important to give you guys a rundown as to what is about to happen, in my opinion, and of course historically. So, K9 Finance. If you guys don't know about K9 Finance, K9 Finance is the official liquid staking platform of the Shiba Inu ecosystem of the Shibarium blockchain. So you guys know there's three tokens, the three core tokens of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. You have Shib, you have Leash, and you have Bone. All right. So they have a blockchain. That blockchain is called Shibarium, and the gas token for that blockchain is Bone Shiba Swap. Okay. So I just want to give you guys a little cursory understanding in case you guys don't know the ecosystem. But on top of that, K9 Finance, and actually I'm wearing their hoodie right now. K9 Finance is launching today. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys on the practice. In fact, you know what? Let me check what the price is though for Bitcoin in general on Coin Market Cap just to see where everything is. Is this up to date? Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to load up. So let's see. It looks like Bitcoin is currently at 59,385, just under $60,000. I do expect it to start inching up as it gets closer to 11. And then I actually believe there's going to be a dip. I actually believe there's most likely going to be a dip. All right, guys. So not trying to be bearish, but I do want to prepare you guys because keep in mind today is the rate cut. Today is the rate cut, and the global crypto market's actually down 2.63%. So I believe this price cut was already priced in by the big players. So what is going to happen? Most likely they're going to take some profits, okay? Because all the right now, buy what is it? Buy the news or buy the hype, sell the news. Basically, whatever the outcome is, people are expecting Bitcoin to take off because of the rate cut. But realistically, it's probably going to dip down. Okay, so I just want to prepare you guys for that. Now, why am I bringing that up? Well, this is what we're looking at today. This is what we're looking at today. So the official launch of the liquid staking platform, okay, called K9 Finance. So what you're gonna do is, and this is minutes away from happening, you're gonna take your bone. Let's say this is your bone, okay. So let's go ahead and switch to Sepolia because it's gonna be on Ethereum, right? So you go ahead and you go to oh wait, did this now? Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Because actually, I never normally do transactions while I record, and it's asking me to share. Hold up. Let me see. So it looks like the network is a little slow as well. It looks like the network is a little slow. Let me see if this is recording. So I don't know if this is the network or my particular connection. If it is me, I'll just close this out and come right back. But let me see. In fact, let me check the chat. Let me see. If my audio is dropping off, let me know. I'll go ahead and restart it. What's up, Shibanoski? What up, man? Thanks for going live. Absolutely, bro. I'm trying to make sure I give you guys a little something, man. Okay, so basically it might be on my end, but we back at it. So essentially you're gonna stake your bone on Ethereum. This is most likely how it's gonna look. All right, so pretend it's Ethereum. Let's say I have whatever the amount is. I'm gonna go ahead and put it there. I'm going to, all right, so for this purpose, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and just do 5, right? I'm gonna do 5 bone. This is test bone, by the way. So let's go ahead and hit this, bro. All right, so 5 ski. Damn, this thing is, I think this might even shut down, bro. This is kind of lame because I wasn't, all right, so here we go ahead, we hit stake. Keep in mind, this is the liquid staking part. So you're taking your bone on Ethereum. You're staking it on Ethereum on the platform. And then you're going to get K9 Bone on Shibarium. They've been telling you about it. I've made videos on it. There's documentation on GitHub, all kinds of stuff. I mean, at this point, you guys have to accept a little responsibility, for your lack of honestly knuckling down and actually coming to the understanding of what this means. Every liquid staking derivatives platform is the trigger for blockchains. Look at what happened with Ethereum. Look at what happened with Solana. Okay. And what do you guys think is going to happen with Shibarium? So basically, what this is it takes about, I would say, between 10 to 1 minute, 10 seconds to 1 minute, okay, for the transaction to go in. Once it's approved, your bone is staked on Ethereum, but you received K9 bone on um, Shibarium, and you can spend that. That's the whole point of real liquid, where normally you stake your bone or you stake whatever you have, it just stays there. You get the reward from it instead of actually getting 100% of what you're staking to spend. Imagine staking 100 bone and then getting 100 bone on Shibarium to spend, to buy tokens, to buy NFTs, to get yield, to make pairs, to stake. That is what is happening right now. And honestly, a lot of people are missing it. It is what it is. I mean, but if you are in an admin team, if you are in a project, it's your responsibility to reach out to these people. Okay, don't get mad at the community for trying to push you, and I'm talking about projects in general, because honestly I've seen it happen so much that it low-key gets boring a lot of times. All right, so that's one thing. So that's the bone. All right, and then the real yield, you're gonna do this on Shibarium, and basically here it is. I have some of the tests for you guys. So let me go ahead and just do um 32. Let's go ahead and just do 32K, of the K9. We're gonna go ahead and switch to Sepolia, which would be the Shibarium equivalent. Bam. All right, boom, you lock it. Well, actually, you know what? This might actually, because I was doing the 12 lock, so I don't know if it's actually going to go through on that one. All right, so it was a 12 lock on that one. And I think I shouldn't have done that, but that's what I did, and that's what it accepts now. So just be aware of that, my people. All right, cool. Let's go ahead. Bow. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the KNINE Finance website. All right, so this was the test net. Okay, you guys still have the opportunity to test net and get secret bonus tokens that will lead to an airdrop. Okay, that is what they are telling us on the platform. And in fact, if you go to the farming part of it, over here, let me just go ahead quickly show you guys what I'm talking about. And I'm expecting this to be the same on the website, honestly. So we'll see. We're about to find out. This is me doing it. So boom. So let me just approve some of these transactions over here that you guys can't see, but I just want to show you the details. So basically, come over here, and then this is the bonus token. Boom. What's the summary? See, you have to actually read. You have to click. All right. Because if not, look, this is what you're going to see. You're not going to see anything. But if you come over here, you realize there's a tab there. It says summary, secret bonus token version 2. This token has 0 value, but collection might bring you good luck in the future. Then it has little eyes. It has a parachute, and it has a gift airdrop. That's how I'm interpreting it. All right, cool. With that, now let's go ahead and see what's happening. Let's see what's happening on K9 Finance. All right, this is now the real deal. What's going on here? All right, so it is officially time. Here, let me go ahead and refresh this. Let me see what's going on in the chat. So Crypto Hoarder audio is good. I appreciate that, man. I was a little worried about it because the image seems to be freezing up, and then I'm looking at the ticker on the bottom that says K9 Finance King of Liquid Staking, and that also looked a little choppy. All right, great job going live at this moment. I have to record this moment for us, my people. This is a historical moment. Yo, damn, I'm late. Now you're not late, bro. You're early. So let's see exactly what's going on with this. So now it says launch app. It says launch app. So we're going to go ahead and click that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and click that. Let me see. Swing over here. Swing over here. Got over here. Bop, bop. All right, so connecting just like basically it looks exactly like the website, my people. It looks exactly like the website, like the test net. All right. So basically, let's make sure that we are on. Oh, damn! Let me share this tab. Sheesh. Says I'm not sharing it. Let me make sure that I am on Ethereum, okay? Because we obviously have to be on Ethereum. We have to be on Ethereum. So we're gonna go ahead and slide that in real quick. And in fact, let me see. Yeah. So of course, got to connect the wallet. You already know. Connecting the wallet. Let's see what's going on with this. Unsupported chain, please switch. So of course, you know that there's going to be an influx right now. Okay, so be patient. Be patient. Don't trip. So of course, everyone's going to be rushing. You guys know when it comes to some of these um, plays, when it comes to Shibarium, like what happened with Shiba Swap, like what happened with the Metaverse lands, like what happened with the Shiboshis. There's a huge influx. There is no community like this one. All right, so just putting it out there. Okay, so if you struggle like me to log in for a little bit, don't trip. Don't trip. We're early. Stay one. Literally minute 5. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Regardless, while that struggles to connect, I'm gonna go ahead and just check and see what's going on over here. See what's going on over here. You got about $1 million worth of. Is this from the actual one or is this from the? Let me see. Oh yeah, no, this is the actual one. Yeah, see, so you definitely want to get your K9. Look at this APR right now. You gotta try to get in right now, my people. Look at this APR. If you guys can see that APR, type it in. Type it in. All right. This is what we're talking about right here, my people. So everyone over here trying to go to what's this? To Solana plays and all this. I mean, come on, my peoples. Come on, my peoples. All right, so let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and keep trying. Let me go ahead and keep trying. What's going on here? Ethereum. Yes, I don't know why my MetaMask wallet is tripping. But here, let's go. So basically, this is where you want to, you want to basically shoot it. So like, oh shit, you know what though? Is this gonna charge how much Ethereum? Hold up. So I only have that's what I have right now because I have most of my stuff on Shibarium. So I'm gonna have to transfer it over. But here, just for to see I want to see what happens. I'm gonna try to stake this real quick. Hold up. Is it gonna charge me in Ethereum? How much is it gonna charge me? So that's basically what we're doing right now, my people. All right, I'm gonna have to send over some bone from Shibarium. I have all my bone on Shibarium, my people. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and connect. I'll let you guys know right now. It says 250 Ethereum. 250 Ethereum. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check and see if it's as quick as it is for the test net. So it says 4.32, which is like $2 or something like that. Probably less than $2 right now because bone is crazy low, my people. Like is this is it. Like this is it. All right. I've been telling you about it. All right. So you at this point, I mean, I really don't know what else to tell you guys. Like I've been telling you guys, you already know. And you know my play. My play is the K9. K9. 95% of the rewards are going to, oh, it's a not successful stake, transaction failed, contract execution reverted. Try again. All right, cool. Well, so this is dope though, because if I'm going through this, you guys gonna be going through this. All right. Be patient. Okay. In crypto, sometimes that's what happens. You have to just make sure that you understand that you just keep trying. Here it is. So here I'm gonna actually just do 4. I'm gonna do a round number. Let's do 4, which is less than $1.60. I'm gonna go ahead and stake it. And it says stake transaction failed. I'm gonna try it again. All right, so let's see what's going on. So is this so now I should check the what is this? I should check the DAO. I mean the K9 Finance Telegram. That's what I should do. See what's going on. But man, everything's so slow. Is it me? It might be me. Honestly, at this, because I mean, I can't be. So it says it is now live. All right, so they say it's now live. They already released the. They pinned it. They pinned it on their Telegram. All right. So what's going on here? So let me go ahead and see what's going on here. It's got to be on me. Let me see. In fact, let me check. Are you guys able to slide in? Are you guys able to slide in? Is anyone trying to get in? Because I know a lot of you guys are. I mean, I got in a way lucky because I got sick, so I was like, oh damn, let me go ahead and but I shouldn't even be on because my throat hurts. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I should be resting. And this, see, I'm freezing up. I'm seeing it on my screen that I'm freezing up. So obviously it's probably just me right now. But all right, cool. So it says if you have it on Shib, you have to bridge it back to ETH. Correct. It says well, you do and you don't. Basically, so save some. So let's say you have 1,000. Okay, let's say you have 1,000. You can go ahead and send 500 to Ethereum. Then what you're going to do is you're going to stake that 500 bone that you sent. So that means that you would have 500 bone on both, right? So you have 1,000. Let's say you have 1,000 on Shibarium. I mean, you're going to have time. This is here, my people. Obviously, try to get in. The earlier you get in, the better it is for your APR, your APY, all that good stuff. Initial, like right now, I shouldn't even be talking. But my point is, if you have 1,000 bone on Shibarium, send 500 to Ethereum. So then you would have 500 bone on Shibarium and the 500 bone that you sent to Ethereum. Now you're going to take your 500 bone that you have on Ethereum. And I know this is technical and in the weeds, but now is the time to understand this, my people. If you don't understand some of what I'm saying, go ahead and ask in the comments. All right, so I'm willing to explain it to you guys. So basically, you're gonna go ahead and take your 500 bone that you sent from Shibarium into Ethereum. Then you're gonna take your 500 bone on Ethereum and you are going to stake them in the platform. You are going to stake them in K9 Finance. Okay, once you go ahead and stake your K9 Finance, your bone on K9 Finance, that bone, in fact, here, let me just show you. This is actually what I was trying to do to demonstrate. Actually, I should have just, but it's okay. I'll get to it because there's going to be a crash. Okay, that's my prediction. After the rate cut, there's going to be a crash. So you'll be able to get in even more bone. Okay, so just a lot of times you guys get impatient, and that's why you guys keep getting wrecked. I see it in the teams, like just mentally breaking down and all kinds of stuff, and some teams breaking up, other teams rugging. Like it's the norm, honestly. All right, only the strong will survive. Strong project, strong leadership. Sometimes the project is so strong that even with weak leadership, they can leave and the project continues. Other times, that's not the case. This is a case where we have strong leadership and we have a strong product. And here it is, live in the flesh for you guys. All right, cool. Let's see what's going on here. So my MetaMask still actually tripping. It looks like it's my MetaMask. So what's going on with this? So let me go ahead and, do I have to uninstall and disconnect? Let me disconnect. Oh shit, hold up. Anyways, my point is this. I got distracted. So we're going to pretend that this is your 500 bone. So you're going to go ahead and take your 500 bone that you have on Ethereum and you're going to stake it right here. What that's going to do is it's going to send that 500 bone Shiba swap from Ethereum and convert it and give you canine bone on Shibarium. Now, why is that important? Because then you can come over here to the farming. Come to the farming, okay? Come to the farming. Look, it's dropping. It was 200 something, my people. It's at 451. It's going to keep dropping. I mean, but obviously, the quicker you get in, there's no reason why you shouldn't get in unless you're dumb like me. You're over here talking and shit. But there's so, anyways, you're going to go ahead and you can zap it or stake it. You come over here. If you zap it, actually, you come over here, stake it. You come to add liquidity, and then you create a pair. You have your 500 bone and your 500 canine. You create an LP, and then you come over here and you stake it. You stake it over here for how much? 451% APR. All right. Or what you do is you take your bone, your canine bone, because that's what you would have over here, right? If you stake all your bone, if let's say you stake all your bone on Ethereum, let's say you have 1,000 bone, you're going to go ahead and take your 1,000 bone and you are going to slide it into the K9 Finance staking derivatives platform. What that's going to do is it's going to convert your 1,000 bone and move it to Shibarium, and you're going to have K9 bone 1-to-1, right? So your 1,000 bone Shiba swap is going to turn into 1,000 K9 bone. One bone Shiba swap equals one bone, one K9 bone. Okay. So then you can come over here with your 1,000 and zap it. You can just zap it. Boom. And it'll do it for you, charge you 0.5%, less than 1%. Very user friendly. This is, I mean, there is no platform like this. Like, and in fact, the proposals, this used to be 1%. It got knocked down. It got knocked down. So the team is very receptive. There is no project like this one. Okay. And today is day one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably come over and see what is going on. I want to see what's going on with some of the comments in the Telegram though, to see what's going on. And also I want to lock into here. Let me go ahead and just, all right, so follow along, my people. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. We got to go to Shibarium. Oh, but hold up though. Hold up. Let's close this. What's going on? Transactions complete. Yeah. All right, bam. Come over here. So I don't know why that was tripping. I wasn't even able to do it, but I'm gonna do it again for sure. All right, Shibarium. Swing over here. Definitely want to slide this little situation up in here. No lock. Let's go ahead and do probably like about, let's go ahead and do it. What's this? 2, 3, 5, 6. That's about right. That's about right. Bring speed. All right, cool. So this is where 95% of the rewards are gonna be, my people. Just putting it out there for you guys. Putting it out there for you guys. So let's see. Cost 2 cents. Crazy, my people. All right, so let's see what's going on. So right now it says you are locking. So we did 9 months because I do want to make sure I get in before the end of the bull run. You feel me? And honestly, I don't want to risk it. Say a year. They kind of don't make sense. So that's about the perfect time. It says lock successfully. All right. So Bamski. So essentially it says it's locked at a 10x. So the reward should start sliding in right there. Basically, that's what we have. So let's go ahead and check the market real quick. Because the others thing, the pairing, I'm gonna have to do I feel like I'm gonna have to do tutorials on these, man. I should have done them already, but I haven't been as productive as I should have been. I'm just keeping it 100. So let me see what Bitcoin's at right now. So Bitcoin's at 59,595. This is probably going to go up to about 61,000 is what I'm thinking within the next hour. Within the next hour, this is probably going to go up like it's probably going to start shooting up actually. So that's what I'm thinking. This thing's going to start shooting up. Ethereum probably going to start shooting up because it's paired with Ethereum. But like I said, I do expect a dip. I do expect a dip. So let's go ahead and check out the Bitcoin chart. Let's go ahead and check out the Bitcoin chart real quick, just so you guys can see that actually it's been respecting the diagonals, man. Dipping when it look at this. So right now, actually I had it going a little sideways before it dipped down. It looks like it's just gonna follow the downward trajectory actually. So it's at Bitcoin was at about 61,000. Bitcoin was at about 61,000. And this was just at the 17th. Okay, 1 day ago. 1 day ago it was up there and it's already coming down. And honestly, if you see this line right here, this is probably what it's going to do, but dip down below here. This is so when it comes over here, it's either going to shoot up. In fact, here, let me go ahead and just do it. So when it happens, you guys know what's going on. So most likely, so it's probably going, this is what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to go up, then I think it's going to go down. Then it's probably going to do this, and it's probably going to do this. So I don't know if it's going to happen this quickly, like within 1 day, but we'll see. So I could definitely see, what is this, 55K? I could definitely see a 55,000 Bitcoin. Okay, now let's go ahead and go to some of the scenarios where it might be a little worse. All right, let's keep. I want to keep it 100 with you guys. If you have any questions, my people, go ahead and let me know. All right, here, let me go ahead and slide over here too. I have to make some plays on Shibarium to move my bone over too, though. I do have to do that. So, oh shit, hold up, it's not this one. Hold up, this is, no, that's the testnet. So I want to see how much bone has actually gone into the Ethereum one. So right now I'm actually gonna go check the Ethereum KNINE finance app real quick. Let's go ahead and slide this. All right, so yep. Boom. So let's come over here to Ethereum. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and just try to stake this real quick, just to show you guys, because that's the whole point. I want to show you guys the staking of both, but right now, this thing wasn't allowing me to stake on Ethereum. So I wanted to show you that so that then I can show you the canine on the other end. The canine on the other end. And keep in mind, 95% of the rewards are going to be going to K9 DAO token holders. Okay, so understand there is a lot of value that's being essentially redistributed. Okay, so right now it costs $9.40. I'm doing this literally for the video, my people. Obviously, this makes no economic sense, but I do want to see the canine bone on the other side. I do want to see the canine. I want to see how quickly it happens, basically, and then yeah, I'll take some of your questions. Then after that, I'm probably gonna check some more of the prices and charts from the projects that I'm in, and then after that, because I need to check Nero, both Neros. I told you guys about Nero. I told you guys about Nero. All right. So, oh, look, it looks like it might have gone through. Okay, cool. So let's see if it's on how quickly it is. Because on the test net, it was like instant. So this is, oh, damn, I'm not even sharing. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So basically, it went through successfully, but it's, I don't know if it's my connection or what. This thing is so laggy. Am I even freezing up? I don't even know. I'm put up. So I don't, are you guys still? I had to do a lap, my people. I had to do a lap. This thing was tripping hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this going. Hopefully, I can show you guys the bone I'm trying to show you guys. So let's see. All right, cool. Bruh. Yeah, so I'm having trouble with my MetaMask, bro. Shit. All right. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and do another lap, my people. Sorry. So essentially, though, what I was trying to show you, and in fact, I could probably show you on this one, but I want to show you on the actual one. There's no point in actually being on this one. But essentially, what I was trying to show you, and I'll just show you on this one. So you stake your bone. I stake 2 bone. Then you're gonna come over to Shibarium. So you stake it on Ethereum. You go over to Shibarium, and then you go ahead and you get your canine bone right there. So, anyways, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that sub, hit that like, bell it up, because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. I'm gonna try to run this back, actually, probably with the same thumbnail, because I don't know what's going on, but this thing's been tripping. All right. But with that said, I appreciate you guys. Let me see. I can't stake bone either in the new one. So, okay. Well, it looked like I might have been able to stake 2 bone, but I paid $9. That's what I wanted to see though. But I just want to see how fast it is though, Casey. Because on the test net, as soon as you stake it, it's almost instantaneously in your wallet on the other end on Shibarium. So on PuppyNet, from Sepolia to PuppyNet. So I just wanted to see if it was from Ethereum to Shibarium, the same amount of duration. Testnet is fast. Are you finding that the testnet was faster? Because it should be basically the same, but the main thing that I want you guys to take from this is you're gonna have a place to stake your bone now. You can have your bone, pair it with K9 and receive big APR, bigger than you can anywhere else. So that's one thing. For those of you that recognize the value, big up to you. For those of you that might not understand, keep trying to figure it out because it's right there in front of you. Now, for those that don't care, then I guess it is what it is. And, I guess we can't all get high APR. Some of us got to, be constrained to getting low APR or 0.0 something from the centralized controllers, let's just say. So with that said, though, if you guys want me to cover anything else, I will definitely have to jump on. In fact, I think I might just run this back in a little bit because at this point, I feel like it's still here, let me see. Let me try one more time. All right, cool. So maybe I'm in now. Let me see. All right, my peoples. My bad, my peoples. I'm trying to make sure that this is okay. So yeah. It's back in. I was able to get in. So it's my MetaMask. It's not even so on my end, it's my MetaMask. I've been having trouble with it. So obviously not the platform because I'm seeing people saying that they have been able to. And look, I did my two. Okay, it says staked amount. It says 2.3344 canine bone. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that if I come over to the farming end of it, over here on Shibarium now, right? Because we're staking on Shibarium, we're bringing liquidity from Ethereum into Shibarium. Like I really don't, I can't explain it much simpler than that. And like sometimes, just people want to be themselves. So anyway, so I come over here. So look. I'm gonna come over to the Zap. All right, I'm gonna come over to the Zap. Oh wait, hold on. Is this? Yeah, this is Shibarium. Oh, so I have 55 bone to use, 22 to stake. Oh, because this is on my Shibarium. So yeah, so this is 5. Oh, so I'm gonna have my bone and my Kina. That's what I'm talking about, my people. Yeah. All right. So yeah, see what I mean? Like literally. So here I can show you guys easily. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and stake some. Let me get some of that 400. Let me get a little bit of that 400. Look, hit this right here. We'll go ahead and let's just stake 40. Just 40. I'm gonna go ahead and just zap that. So look, zap. All I did was I came over here, I put 40, my little 40 bone, $15. We broke. It's cool. $15. And how much did it cost? It cost us 1 cent. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that little 40 bone in there. Little 40 bones, my little 20 some or less. How much was it? A little 15. All right. So I got my little 1596 up in there. Fire. And then the bone that I staked on Ethereum, the 2 bone that I staked on Ethereum, right, is now in my wallet. Okay, so look, now that's gonna fix up. It's the Zap deposit successful. Boom, we salute. We come over here, K9 bone, and we got our K9 bone right there. Where did this K9 bone come from, though? You might be asking. It's your bone on Ethereum. It's real liquid staking. Like I get it. It almost doesn't make sense, but it makes perfect sense. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my little 93. Boom, hit this. And because Shibarium fees are so low, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit this right here real quick. I'm gonna just hit this real quick right here. Yep, max it, shoot that, approve it. All right, so you're gonna do 2 quick transactions. Boom, let it just go ahead and do its thing. Like I said, it's between 5 seconds to a minute. Okay, I'm just keeping it 100 because they're like, oh, it's quick. Well, sometimes it is, but then sometimes this happens and it's just like kind of like buffering. So obviously it's due to congestion, it's due to, connections. I get it, So boom, and also sometimes it's due to contracts too, obviously. All right. If the contract is clean, quick, like if it has a lot of information, it has to process. Sometimes it takes a little longer. I mean, but boom, confirmation. So this is in real time right here, my people. Confirm transaction. It says you are zapping 2.3344 K9 bone. What is the K9 bone? It's the real liquid staking token on Shibarium from the bone that. So if you want to double up your bone, slide it over to Ethereum, stake it, and then you'll have it staked. Plus, you'll have real liquid over here. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. I mean, I try to tell people, man, I was literally getting in arguments in Telegram with a bunch of dummies that don't understand that they could increase their project, but it is what it is. So then another thing too, since we are on Shibarium, so now you see, look, I got my little 20 bone right here, right there, just chilling. LP token, $16.99. And immediately, though, what is this? I'm earning something. Well, this is one of the tokens from the liquid staking derivatives platform. It's called Escrow KNINE. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you, though. We're running this. We're going to run the platform for you guys so you guys could see it, all right? So essentially, come over here. Estimated fee is 1 cent. Once again, the fees on Shibarium are tailor-made to be small. Okay, they're tailor-made to be small because we want transactions, we want volume, we want interoperability, we want adoption. Okay, we want it all. All right. So basically, here it is. I claimed successfully 23.5610 ESK9. So this is an escrow K9 token. Okay. So then you come over here because you're going to have to vest it. And here it is. The 28 is right here. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to vest it. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here to work for me. Now I'm getting the rewards from the bone that literally it's 16 bone that I just put in. $16 worth of bone in LP. Already started receiving escrow K9, which is a soul-bound token. Basically, it's like a custody token where you can't sell it, you can't trade it. What you do is you vest it. Whatever you have, you vest it. And by vesting is you put it in to the vesting. And what the vesting does is it converts the escrow K9 to real K9. So why is that important? Well, that means that now you are increasing your K9 bag. You're increasing your K9 bag. All right. So just putting it out there for you guys. I'm most likely about to maybe exit a little bit of Nairo and slide some bone into K9 and then stake that on Shibarium. I mean, so yeah, I'm going through this just to show you how easy this is. The main point of this right now is get you your escrow K9. Get you your reward token from farming and get you your real yield staking. Okay. Get you your liquid staking. Like what I'm saying is, if that doesn't make sense to you, I've been telling you to do your research, been telling you to do your homework, saying I'm a newbie, saying I don't understand. Like that only carries you so far. At some point, you will have to take some responsibility for your inaction in this world. Like that's just what it comes down to. If I wasn't sick, I wouldn't even be on here. It happens to be I was sick. boom, you know what I mean? And it just, I'm like, let me hop on. But other than that, like, this is it. The game time. All right. So that's it. You're either chilling or you're not. Another thing I'm gonna tell you though, the Ethereum gas right now, I paid 9. It's probably gonna shoot up. Why? Because what this is gonna do is this is actually gonna increase the transactions on Ethereum. When you have more transactions on Ethereum, you have the GUI go up, and then you have to pay more. Okay. So right now I'm seeing Casey saying I was able to stake Bone. I was failing because I needed more ETH gas, $18. So he paid $18 worth. I paid 9. Keep in mind, I only did $2 though. So, and that was just to show you basically how easy it is to get your Bone staked, get your escrow, and you know what? It is what it is. It says, but now I'm not seeing the Bone I staked for some reason. Okay, no, because you will see it. You will see it here. I'll show you where it's at. Okay, so what you did was you came over here and you staked it on Ethereum, right? All right. Well, what you want to do is you want to now go to Shibarium. Go to Shibarium. And you're going to come over here to farming. Go to farming. Okay. And it's going to be right here. It's going to be right here. So you either create the pair or you come over here uh, to Zap, which is what I do. Honestly, it's just quicker. I will tell you this. If you can create the pairs and you're not, you know, burdened by time, if you have time and you're okay with making the pairs, do the pairs because it helps the ecosystem. It's more transactions. It's like 3 to 4 more transactions, and that helps as opposed to just the Zap. But regardless, it's more important for you guys to use the platform, and this was built as a one-click platform, very user friendly, and I'm going through it right now with you guys. Okay, first time this was just launched. This is the first time I'm actually experiencing it, and you guys saw I had a couple of issues with the staking at first, and I told you that's what happens sometimes when something's new. Have patience. Eventually came back, staked it. That same liquid staking was now in real yield, right? Because it's real yield. So now that liquid staking comes over to Shibarium. So what I was going to tell you is you come to Zap, and your Bone is not going to be Bone though. So if you're looking for a Bone and it says 0, you're like, where is it? No, keep in mind, this is real. So you come over here, and whatever you put in the liquid staking on Ethereum, you're going to have as KNINE. If you put 1 Bone on Ethereum, liquid staking, you're going to have 1 KN Bone, 1 kin Bone. Okay, so basically that's what it is. If you put 10 on liquid on Ethereum, you're gonna have 10 KNINE Bone. You're converting your Bone on Ethereum, your Bone Shiba swap. When you stake it, you put in your Bone Shiba swap. Let's say you put 100 in, it's going to get moved to Shibarium, and it's going to be in the form of KNINE Bone, which then you can spend. That's the difference. Before, like when it was just staking, like on Shiba Swap, and I'm sure Shiba Swap's also going to get into the real liquid and all that. But what I'm saying is, you basically took your Bone, you staked your Bone. Let's say you have 1,000 Bone. You staked your Bone on Shiba Swap. Guess what though? Your Bone just stayed there, and then you got your rewards, whatever it was, the Ryoshi Vision or more Bone, whatever it was, right? The one thing about that is though, now this is like 2.0. You're, instead of just staking your Bone on Shiba Swap and having a receipt of X Bone, which is what you would get before, now that receipt is actually KNINE Bone on Shibarium. So stake 10,000 Bone on uh liquid staking on KNINE, get 10,000 KNINE Bone for you to spend. It's not like you're down your anything. Before, you put your 10 or K in Shiba Swap and you only got a receipt, and then you accrued your rewards from that staking, from your farming, right? Now you're putting it in and you're getting it on the other side right there. Boom. Anyways, I know that concept loses some people. It is what it is. I'm just putting it out there for you guys because I wanted to make sure that you guys understood that this thing right here ain't no joke. All right, this is the real deal right now. And if you guys aren't understanding the importance of this, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Some projects don't even understand it. Like, you know, they're like, oh, well, you can do it. It's like, I am. The fuck? Anyways, so with that said, Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. If you guys have any questions, let me know. In fact, you know what? Before I bounce, I did want to check the price because I like I said, let's see. Okay, so let me see. Where is Bitcoin? Like I told you, it's gonna start inching up. It's good. Look at this. It's at 59,844. It's gonna start inching up till about 10:30. I'm telling you. But just be careful. Oh, my bad here. Just be careful because I know a lot of you guys are expecting it to just, you know what? And honestly, I think that's priced in. I've been telling you. In fact, here, let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Honestly, at this point, let's just go to the Bitcoin chart because when I was at the Bitcoin chart last time, I think I got disconnected. I got disconnected, my people. So here, let's. Oh, damn! It actually was messing up here. Is that I have the 15 instead of the 4 hour. Let's go ahead to the 4 real quick because that's what this particular chart is based on. You can use any. All right, that's like a lot of times people try to shy you away from the smaller time frames. The longer the time frame is the time span, the more accurate your prediction will be, in my honest opinion. Now, the one thing is that's for a long-term projection. Now, if you're looking at trying to get an entry price, I would say look at the 15 to 30 minute because then you can actually see some of the entry points more clearly. All right. It would be nearly impossible to get this entry right here on a weekly or a monthly. You see what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Now, on a 4 hour, boom. Now, on a 15-minute, more so because it'd be more pronounced. You were like, okay, it's definitely a dip. All right, with that, and here, this blue line I have right here, this is where I see it going. This is where I see. So it's gonna most likely go up to about what's this 60,000, maybe 61,000. What's this right here? It's gonna go to about 60. Yeah, about. I really don't even see it shooting up too much, to be honest. It already looks like it wants to dip. It already looks like it wants to dip. In fact, here, let's go ahead and just keep in mind most of the people that are going to be selling already bought in. They got their play in already. So don't be surprised. The one thing is that there's a lot of dumb money, and dumb money is like interest rate cut. Let me FOMO in. And then those people are the ones that are most likely going to get wrecked in my prediction. Okay. And actually, you can see this is looking right now pretty bearish. All right. Let's keep it 100. This is looking quite bearish right now. If you're looking at this, because you had a little spike, but then what are you actually looking at though? What do you actually, because look, now you have lower lows forming. You had a high, but now you have a lower low. You have a bearish engulfing Japanese candlestick. You have a wick to the top, which is kind of bearish normally because that means that it's selling pressure. And now on this one, you see some buy pressure. Now, what's going to happen, I believe here, and in fact, let me go ahead and just draw it. Let's see, come back to it later. So basically what I see happening here is, because this is the 4 hour. So, oh, you can't even see it though, actually. So what's going to happen is I believe this is probably going to go. This is going to turn green. This is going to shoot green. This is going to shoot green. And then this one is probably going to be red. Actually, that's what I see. So here, let's just go ahead and quickly just hit this guy here. This guy might be green. Let's hit this guy here. Right here. More. Actually, gotta go more. Gotta go more up here to 61. If it doesn't break this wick up here, Yeah, it's definitely so. Yeah, this right here is probably gonna be green. So I'm just letting you guys know what's gonna happen, man. Take it for what it is. I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, to be honest. I actually want the. I'm tired of this bear run, bro. I'm be honest, but it is what it is. You can't force it. You cannot force it, my people. You cannot force it. Damn, I need some tea. My throat hurts. I shouldn't even be on right now, to be honest. All right, cool. So this right here. So now let's actually do it correctly. My bad, my people. All right, so this one. So that one might do this. Ooh, I see a lot of resistance. I don't even see it breaking that. Let's keep it 100. Yeah, I don't even see it breaking that. Yeah, that's too much resistance. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and move this, hit this, pop. All right. So yeah, this is basically it. You guys will be lucky to get these right here. Get this one. If, in fact, if this hits 60,500, honestly, that is probably a great opportunity to short. You can probably 10x that one. That right there is an easy 10x. So I'm giving you these plays. Take them for what they're worth. All right. So this is what I see. So let's see. This is within. So maybe I'll come back later in about 8 hours or so or more and see if this happened. Because keep in mind, I made this. This isn't it. Don't get confused. And then this one right here. And then what might scare me though is, and I'm gonna keep it 100, my people. I'm gonna keep it 100. If this thing goes like this, it could definitely keep going. It could definitely keep going. This wait, hold up, what happened here? Whoa, what the hell happened? Bro, what the hell's going on? Why is it doing that? Okay. All right, cool. My bad. I'm over here getting distracted with this shit. But I just want to show you guys though that this right here could actually happen too. All right. This right here. All right. So and honestly, that might be the last one for a minute. After that, I do not see I don't really see it happening too much. So here it is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom out so that you guys can see what my most bearish is, because you guys can see where this is going. All right, and then it's probably gonna do this. It's gonna probably do this. All right. I know it sucks. Are you guys thinking that I was gonna say it was gonna go up? Hell no. I think it's gonna go over here. It might bounce right here. Not probably, and it might even hit 44. That's what I got. Look at this. 47, 47, and then the low, look at what I have, my low being 41. This could absolutely touch 41. This could absolutely crash 30% right now, within the next days or weeks. Okay, don't and then October, that's when we start bouncing up. It will be pumptober, and then November is probably gonna pump, and then December is gonna be a down. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100. No, December is probably gonna be, because everyone's gonna be selling off for what? Because it's Christmas. They need liquidity. They're trying to buy gifts. All right, common sense, my people. And then January, February, March, that's when we kind of we start doing this. All right. So just putting it there. All right, cool. Let me see. I'm a if I hope I helped Casey. So let's see what the update is. It says, but now I'm not seeing the bone I staked for some reason. Shibanoski, awesome video. Thanks, bro. Absolutely, bro. I'm trying to bring something to the community. You feel me? If you are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like, bell it up. My stuff is time sensitive and urgent. If you're not subscribed, do yourself a favor. If you see any value, you know what up. All right, it says hell yeah, man. All right, so took like 1 to 5 minutes to show up after I staked. Showed up. All right, awesome. That's what I need to hear. So the platform is working. All right, we got the platform up and running. The liquid staking derivatives platform. In fact, I should. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to, because I'm running into an hour already. I already did an hour. I was going to do 30 minutes just to cover some of it, but I'm glad I was able to hash out what was going on with the liquid staking derivatives when it comes to the MetaMask situation I was having. I was able to stake KNINE. I was able to stake escrow. I was able to vest escrow. So I was able to get rewards in escrow from the $16 I put in. So long story short, there's value here, my people. All right. You don't need me to tell you that, but some of you do need me to tell you that. So here I am telling you that. All right. Now, if you, and keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice. This is me telling you what I would do if I was you. This is me literally showing you what I did. Okay. So you either understand it or you don't. And if you don't, this is the place to ask questions. You found your channel. There's a Discord channel I found that I took a walkthrough today. It's called Shiba E News. If you aren't familiar with that Shiba E News, I'm actually going to do a video on it. I have to do a video on it because it is the only place. It is like Shiba. It's like Shibarium Central. It's like Shib Project Central. Like it basically is a gentleman called Sergeant Augie, and what he did is for every project that's on Shibarium, he went ahead and made a category. He made a chat. He made it official links. He made Twitter. So if you are a part of any project and you want to familiarize yourself with it, that's actually one place you can go. Of course, once you're there, you can go to their Twitter and familiarize yourself even more. You can go to the Telegram and start asking questions. But sometimes there's a lack of unity. And actually, this I see as a unifier and a lot of value. In fact, what I was talking to the gentleman, and he's talking about making metaverse lands for projects. So it would be basically a metaverse land for, let's say, Sharby, a metaverse land for Bad Idea AI, a metaverse land for K9 Finance, a metaverse for C Fund, Metaverse. So that is banger right there. And that is a lot of utility. So I'm going to go through it. Another thing too, I found out he did a crypto Marxist tab or channel link where you can actually see some of my videos. So that is actually pretty banger. So definitely wanted to put that out there for some of you guys. You guys know I'm extremely bullish on the entire ecosystem because of the tokenomics. The tokenomics are deflationary, and when you have deflationary tokenomics, you normally have a price that increases, right? Let's say I have 100 bottles of water. I have 100 bottles of water and one person to sell them to. It's going to be hard for me to get a high price on those bottles of water. Now, let's say this was the last bottle of water and there was 100 thirsty people. The value of this, because once again, right? Demand, supply and demand. If you have a high demand for something, okay, and there is a low supply, the value goes up. This is basic economics. This is what happens with tokens. This is what happens with collectibles. And in fact, that's why some of the most important collectibles when it comes to auctions are so valuable. Why are they valuable? Because they're unique. Okay, there's a limit on the supply. Okay, same thing. Now, a lot of people are actually thrown off. I'm gonna give you a banger secret that a lot of people don't even know. Okay, even some of the main Shib influencers don't even know. There is less Shiba Inu in circulation than there is Bitcoin Satoshi unit for Satoshi unit. Let me say that one more time. If you were to break down Bitcoin, Satoshi unit for Satoshi unit, keep in mind, Bitcoin broken down into Satoshi units is 100 million Satoshi units. One Bitcoin equals 100 million Satoshi units. Now, 100 million Shiba Inu, my people. 100 million Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is already in Satoshi units. Bitcoin Satoshi units are indivisible. Shiba Inu's Satoshi units are divisible. There's more value in the inherent divisibility and altruism of Shiba Inu than in Bitcoin. And I know that's kind of hard to see right now because Bitcoin is king right now. But what's in the making right now, the Shiba state, the metaverse, the gaming, the marketplaces for NFTs, is the AI integration is like nothing that has ever come into fruition. Keep in mind, this isn't just that. This is SNS. This is Shib names as domain. This is actual like a .com. Shib.shib is like .com. Like that is where we're going. This isn't just, and keep in mind that .shib won't be like .eth. .eth is an address. .shib is an entire domain, and you can make your emails from there. You can make a website from there. You can make so many different things from. You can, man. Some of the ideas I have that might be doable with that haven't even been done yet. So I actually won't throw it out there because you already know. You got sometimes you gotta hold it in a little bit because some of these people just they really don't like to think for themselves and they just want to steal. That's why a lot of times people criticize Shiba Inu, but no, there's a reason why Shiba Inu says soon or coming. You know what I mean? Because look, after Shiba Inu, how many Inus were there? That's how influential Shiba Inu is. After Shiba Inu, how many tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Inus came in? So we're talking about one of the most influential crypto projects that has ever come into existence. We're talking about one of the most decentralized projects that has ever come into existence. Okay. So we're at the very beginning of what is going to be a digital nation state. Okay, so understand the enormity of it. This is not small ball. This is not, we're going to make an application on social media. This is, we are going to make social medias. Okay, there's going to be social medias that are born on top of this network. This is a higher level of understanding, a higher level of execution, a higher level of excellence. And honestly, the jealousy that it kind of bores me because I don't see anyone doing as much as Shiba Inu. I really don't see anybody doing as much as Shiba Inu. I do see a lot of those same people criticizing Shiba Inu, but I don't see them doing more than Shiba Inu. I don't see them locking in with some of the biggest organizations when it comes to content creation and getting people paid. Okay, I don't see them doing collaborations with some of the biggest producers in all of India, of Bollywood. Okay, I don't see them making multiple apps that will lead to more development, like the Shib Dev situation, where developers can go to get more help, can get access to kits, okay, in order to easier facilitate their development of their projects. I don't see that. I don't see any other project or blockchain coming together and forming applications like Shiba Hub. So I'm just saying, like, a lot of times it's easy to criticize, but the reality is Shiba Inu will be king. And Shiba Inu will reach 1 cent. I said it. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Shiba Inu will reach 1 cent. Okay, and Shibarium and Bone are going to contribute to it through the burning mechanism. All right, cool. So I'm let me get off my little rant over here, and let me see. So life is good. K9 staking live, yes sir, with the FOMC meeting. What's gonna happen with price? Okay, so let me go ahead and let you know. Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, aka Crypto Nostradamus, is gonna let you know. Let's go ahead and just quickly come back over here. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish off some of these, including Nero. I told you about Nero, my people. Told you about Nero. I hope you started getting some Nero. If not, I mean, it is what it is. And get you some K9. Sell something and get you some K9. Stake it. Get you some Bone. Stake it. All right, like this is it. This is it. All right, cool. So basically, this is it. Look, this is my prediction right here. This is my prediction right here. And actually, one more thing. This is this the whole thing? Yep, this is actually supposed to be red. Yep, I know. I know, I know, I know. All right, so yeah, basically this is what it is. Bam. And this one isn't green either. It's down here. What I'm saying is with the meeting, it's probably going to shoot it. I really don't even see it going up that high though. It can only go like this high. Honestly, I don't even see it breaking 61,000. I don't even see it breaking 61,000. I don't care. I know they've been telling you, but I've been telling you it's going down. And what the chart is saying is that it's going down, my people. Look at this. It's going down. Look at these diagonals. I mean, you know what I mean? Sometimes they hit. This one hit. This one hit. Really, I miss if I do short. If I do short 15, right? Because then I'm guessing. But look at this. Hit. And then what does this mean, though? This means, though, that this could actually do this, though. That's what's scurry right here. Look, bop. And I actually could go over here. This could for sure hit 55. All right, that's a 4,000 drop. Almost that'd be like what, like 6% drop. And then I absolutely could see this. Yeah, I didn't even do the last one because I keep getting distracted. But basically from here, because then they do that little fake out and then it comes back down over here and I bounce over here, probably come over here somewhere, broskies. All right, to the 40s. This and then actually this right here. So we'll see. This is crucial. Either goes up right here, Bob, or is gonna continue on this trajectory somehow over here, if not a more pronounced drop. So that's basically what I have over here. This is it. This is it. So I'm looking at we're probably going to lose the 50,000 mark, my people. We're probably going to lose the 50,000 mark. That just gives you another opportunity, though. You shouldn't be tripping. That just gives you another opportunity to get in. I mean, I really don't know what else to tell you because a lot of times you guys first of all, you should be DCAing right now. Get you a 25 clip right now. 25% of whatever your 100 position is. Get your 100 position, get 25. Boom. Hit some of these plays that I've been telling you about. Not financial advice, but at this point, you're losing ROI. I gave you Nero at what, 16? I gave it to you at 50 something. It shot up to 200. I told you, you 3x'd. You can exit, wait till it dips again, or hold. The other one was like at 32,000. I mean, no, it was at 9 mil, I think. The first time it was actually at 2 point something because the other Nero was at 16. And then the other Nero with the better tokenomics was at 1 point something million. And then it shot up to about 6. I made a video talking. In fact, you know what? Should I just look for that video real quick, man? I don't know if I should, but at this point, like I kind of want to see what happens at 11. I kind of want to see what happens at 11. Though. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to see what happens at 11 because um, I think, as I told you, it's gonna shoot up then shoot back down. All right. So here, let me go ahead and just hit the what was it? It was crash. I think. Oh no, hold up. You know what? It was a Nero one. It was the Nero. Does Nero? Hold on, my people. Let me see. Oh yeah. So the three. This one. It was actually this video. It was actually this video right here. So here, let me see. I found it. Give me a quick second, my peoples. And let me just. All right. So hold up. I'm over here. I'm over here. So I gave you Pepe. I gave you Pepe. You already know Pepe, my people. You don't know about Pepe? Come on. I gave you Chinese Pepe. Gave you Chinese Pepe. But then, hold up. I wanted you to check out Nero. All right. Gave you Nero. Let's see what the price was. And honestly, Nero was on point. I like Nero. Oh, I didn't talk. I thought I spoke about the other Nero as well. I didn't show the price. I thought I showed the price. Oh yeah, it's over here. So, what's going on? Oh, I switched it up. All right. So basically, yeah, here it is. Number one pick, actually. So all of these. So Pepe, I don't think is risky. Pai Pai, I don't think is risky. This one, even though it's my number one pick, is definitely the riskiest play. Full disclosure, not financial advice. Just putting you on these plays that I see as easy 10x plays. I want to give you these easy 10x plays. Okay. A lot of you guys are like, oh, give me the new gem. Don't focus on the new gems all the time. In fact, I'm going to give you a little advice. Most of my biggest losses have been chasing 100x's and these micro caps. In fact, it's rare that you go into these larger caps and take an L. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? Because the market caps are more established. All right, it's like all right. So there it is. So I thought I had done another one where I spoke about the other Nero, but let's go ahead and check out the price. So regardless, let's go ahead and take it one by one. All right. So let's go ahead one by one. So we got Nero right here. We got Nero right here. And once again, if you don't already know, real liquid staking on KNINE. I don't know if you just joined. All right. So absolutely. So here we have it. Look at this. And I told you guys the 141 to 136. If it doesn't hold this, it goes down. If it breaks this, expect a breakout. And look, this actually was there before this shot back up. Lost it here. Probably gonna keep going down. Probably gonna touch this before it starts shooting up and then breaking most likely $300 million. All right. So just putting that out there for you guys. Another play that I'm involved in is called Sea Fun. All right. I don't know what's going on with the project right now, to be honest. Like, I don't know if the team is, I don't know, to be honest. All I know is the time is now. So if people are moving or getting some of their liquid into uh, the liquid staking to increase it, they're taking an L. But you can see buy zone. I do expect this one to probably lose 200,000. I do expect it to lose 200,000. So this is the buy zone I see. So before October. So I see this one most likely going down before October. The one saving grace that this project has is that it's wrapped with Bone, and Bone is actually going to get a little price boost within the coming days because of the liquid staking. All right, even if the market goes down, it should save some of the projects a little bit. I don't see bone going, well, actually I have bone here. I'll show you because I actually do have bone going down too. Everything. I have everything going down. That's why it's important for you guys to get some of these compound interest now that you can. You know what I mean? So here, looking at K9 Finance Dow on Shibarium. Shibarium, look at it. It's looking nice. Nice little bounce after this W. Boom. Okay. People looking to stake. Now, this one is one that I got like $100 in this one. I'll be honest. The tokenomics is, I honestly think the only play that has low tokenomics I like is C-Fund. And that, you know what I mean? It's like something about that range that I like. But other than that, if you launch a token, man, and it's a meme token, launch it with a bunch of tokens, not just a billion, not just a trip. I'm talking about how Shiba Inu did it. It was genius, and people still keep fumbling, not understanding that there is less Shiba Inu than Bitcoin. They keep looking at the Satoshi units. You guys have been tricked. And I keep telling, I made a video about it. But whether you guys saw it or not, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and see what up with Shib, because I was doing low time frames and I thought Shib was actually going to take off. Look at all this. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin, my people, look at this. I even stopped doing analysis on this guy because either way I had exited though. I had exited, so it really didn't matter. Because if you see a play going down, save yourself. Save yourself, my people. Here it is. Damn, I might have to cut it short, my people. I'm sick and my throat is killing me. It's been killing me for like 10 minutes after I started. But right now I'm like over here, like struggling, like about to tear up because of the little itch on the back. But anyways, let's keep going. So I do want to show you guys these plays. So, all right. So C-Fund, KNINE, Shiba Inu. You already know Shiba Inu. I'm going to show you the riskiest play that I'm in right now. The riskiest play I'm in right now, and this is not financial advice. 100% not financial advice. If you decide to get into this play and you make money, you did that. I'm not telling you to do it. In fact, the play I'm going to tell you about right now is Baby Nero. Yep, Baby Nero. That's right. Baby Nero. Baby Nero's at 3.09 million right now, people. If you understand what's going on with the Nero narrative, this one seems like a no-brainer. I'm saying throw 30 in. 30, but throw 40. Like, I'm like, this one is like, look, it's 3 million. 3 million. So I'm just, you know what I mean? Just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. You never know. You never know what could happen. This chart doesn't look too bad as well. I'll be honest. This chart actually looks like it wants to take off. So, Baby Nero, this is the riskiest play. Riskiest play. Not telling you to get it. All right. It's just one of the plays I was looking at. Another play that's not risky that you guys should definitely already have some of. You guys should have some of this. Look at this. You guys should have some of this. And it is Leash, the Doge killer. It's at under $250. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you guys know that at 250, that is a buy zone. This is 100% a buy zone. If you do not understand that, I really don't know what to tell you because this is it. This is the buy zone right here. And it looks like if you actually zoom in over here, look at this. Look at this. Boom. Just hit that. Just hit that. So actually, this is not going to be here for too much longer, to be honest. This will spike right back up. This is one of those few opportunities, like on the 12th, like on the 6th, like where it actually dips below 250. It actually borderlines 248 is, so let me go ahead and just hit this real quick, just so you guys can see the analysis and where this actually keeps bouncing off of. So basically this is it right here. If you see this right here, this is the initial entry, second entry, and the third 25%, 25%, and your last 50 over here. Basically, I believe guaranteeing upward momentum and action right here. Because look at this, look at this. So if you don't know about Leash, it is the metaverse token for the Shibarium metaverse. All right, for Shiba.io's metaverse. All right. So now let's go ahead and check Bone. What's Bone? So first of all, Bone, we have liquidity coming into Shibarium today. But don't forget, this right here, this right here is also based on the larger market. So keep in mind that the interest rate cut is coming. It's coming in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes, all right? So right now it's 10:20. I told you that about 10:30 we might start to see the price start kind of going down. Now, what's crazy about this is, and this is probably not going to make sense to some of you guys, but if the interest rate cut is 50 pips, 50 percentage points, it's actually more bearish than if they only cut 0.25. We need them to cut 0.25. Okay, we need them to cut 0.25 because that's going to give confidence to the market. If they cut 0.5, that means that they are going to be most likely in trouble, and they're panicking and they're trying to right the ship. So if that happens, expect the rest of September to basically be red. Okay, it's going to be red. And not, it's going to be red September, and it's going to be Pumptober. All right, so just think about that. All right, so all right, with that, let's go ahead and here, let me just show you where I potentially see the price of Bone going. All right, because be like, well, how can Bone be going down if we have a liquidity event, if we have an interest rate cut? Because the market, the macros, my people, you have to understand the importance of getting into K9 right now is that you're actually going to be tapping into a super compound. What do I mean? Well, you're going to be tapping into compound interest, but you're also going to be tapping into that when the market is down. So what does that mean? That means that if you're able to collect some of this as the market is down, the interest that you accrue, the compound interest, is going to basically be almost exponential type situation because it's coming out of nothing. It's coming from the staking, and then it's going to have an increased spike as well. So basically just tap into some of what's happening. That's all I'm saying. So where is, and I have Bone going down the rest of the month. I have Bone, look at this. Look at this, my people. All right, and this is what we hope. This is what we hope right here. Bop bop. But it's the yellow ones and the red ones we respect. All right. Okay, look at these trend lines. Okay, these diagonals. Bop bop. This should come and maybe touch it. We'll see how low it goes. We'll see. I still believe there's going to be one more crash. I still believe there's going to be one more crash. So if there is one more crash, this is basically the scenario I see: a 34 cent, a 33 cent, 34 to 33 cent Bone. If that scenario doesn't happen and it just keeps kind of teetering sideways and turns into an accumulation zone, honestly, the bear run is over and the bull run is officially going to start. In fact, October is going to confirm that for us, and I have full confidence in that. All right, cool. So I showed you the first Nero. So I'm going to show you the second Nero. The second Nero is the community one. I believe it's the one that got listed on uh, Binance. So you guys can see, look at here. Let me take the exponential moving average cross off. Like, let me, because it's bugging me. All right, so here it is. Look at this. Look at this. This is it. I've been telling you about it. Told you. I mentioned the flippening. I mentioned the flippening to the C-Fund chat. I mentioned that, if they would have got in at the flippening, they'd be up about 6x. But did they? I have no idea. Hopefully they did, because that's the chat I normally try to pump up. But yeah, it is what it is. So with that, it's looking like, let me see if I have any more questions, my people. So it says, all right, with the FOMC meeting, which is the Federal Reserve Open Market Committee or whatever, that's basically where they decide if they're going to reduce the interest rates or if they are going to increase them. They basically dominate. They basically dominate. All right, cool. Boom. So there it is. So it says how much. So boom, it says how much can we make off staking? Well, first of all, that question, I can't answer that question. Oh, hold on. What's going to happen with the price? Oh, so I just literally went through explaining what I think is going to happen, bro. So what's going to happen with how much can we make off staking? It depends on you, bro. How much are you putting in? All right. If you put a little bit, you're going to make a little bit on staking. If you put more, you're going to make more. If you put a lot more, then you're going to make a lot more. I hope that breaks it down in layman's terms and in the most basic way I can. Basically, take advantage of the platform. Okay, take advantage of the platform. Okay. One more question: where will the price of KNINE be in October? All right. So the price of KNINE is probably going to remain in that range. I believe it's going to remain in that range. Probably go. I really do not see it spiking up too much more, if I'm gonna be honest. Not in September. Now in October, I can see it moving, and after March, around April, I expect the price of KNINE Finance DAO in April to actually the end of April. So April, May. April, May is when we're gonna see the most price action on KNINE Finance. That's what I predict. First of all, that's when the bull run is gonna be in full effect. Like we're talking about bull run right now. It's the beginning of the banana phase of the bull run, because we are in the bull run. That's another thing too. People always talking about when bull run been, and I mean I even fall into it sometimes, because obviously we say that because we're looking at the meme coins sometimes. But Bitcoin was 15K and it's at 50 something thousand. So that's like a 4 to 5x. So if you didn't get in at that low, then I can understand why you might not be seeing the bull run. Plus, the economy is going down. So I can see why they're saying, damn, when is the pump coming? Well, the pump always comes around this time. Around October is the first initial signs of the banana phase of the actual bull run, when it goes from 1x to 2x to maybe even 3x. I do see, in fact, I believe Bitcoin is probably going to be at about $90,000, between $90 and $100,000 during New Year's. Okay, so that's what I kind of think. Although December, so maybe January, because December, as you guys know, people are gonna be taking out some of their profits. They're gonna be taking out some of their profits so that they can buy gifts. Okay, that's just common sense. So if it wasn't for that sell pressure that's coming in December, I predict Bitcoin is going to be between 90 and 105,000. So actually it's a 20K. So 80 from 85 to 105,000. Because another thing too, although I am crypto Nostradamus, we don't know what's going to happen with the election. If it goes to Trump, I believe we will have a more explosive bull run. Okay, because he is pro crypto. Now, if we have the other side win, I don't, it's going to be maybe about 80 something. It'll be 80. So that right there is, so that's my prediction. If it goes blue, Bitcoin might be 80. If it goes red, Bitcoin might actually be at like 90 to 110,000 between around December and January. So just throwing that out there for you guys, all right? Because I mean, it does matter, all right? So that's so back to K9 Finance though. Where will the price be in October? I would say the price. Let me see. Let's go back to K9 Finance. Let me try to give you a little educated guess, and let me go ahead and go to the actual chart because this one, the oh damn, hold up, I got too many open now. All right, all right here. So let me come over here. Let me share this so I can close this one. Actually, hold up, wait. Let me close LTD. All right, cool. So swing back over here. All right, let me make sure that the K9 that I'm looking at is the right one. No, it is not the right one. So here, let me go to show you this one. And by right one, I mean the Ethereum one. Because my charting is based on the Ethereum one. All right. Oh my God. Did it? No, it actually ding. Oh yeah. I thought I actually lost all this. I don't want to lose this because it's on 15 minutes instead of the 4 hours. This thing is, yeah. All right, yeah. So here it is. Here it is, bro. Here it is. All right. Here it is. I've been telling you guys it was gonna go down, right? I I keep making the videos when it dips. I'm all right. I made a video here too. The dip. I could make the videos when it pumps, and I should, but I don't know. It feels like I'm getting people to buy the top. And just personally, I don't like that feeling. So that's why I don't do that. All right. So just putting it out there. All right, cool. Let's do some quick analysis, just some TA, some trend line analysis. All right. Just to see what's going on. So based on this, and this one, of course, cannot be green. This one can be yellow. And then we go ahead and do this. Let's hit this. Bob, bring this one up. Here. All right. Here. So boom. So there it is, broskies. So I think, okay, because it's gonna have some buy pressure right now, but the market dictates it, even if people are buying it. And the economy is going down, it's going to get drugged down. The thing is, when it springs back up, like C Fund, for example, because of how who they're tied to, it's gonna be crazy. So here, this is it. I see this coming out in here, and let me just what is the other one? Let me do just one final one, just because you basically have to trend lines let you know what they want to do. A lot of people try to force bull runs. It's like it's comically stupid. So yeah, it's looking like this area right here It's looking like this area right here might be, oh shoot, hold up. So yeah, it looks like that area right there might be a point of interest. So, that's just based on what the chart is showing right now. All right. So clearly there's buy pressure. Is it up? So it's up 7.22%. The Shibarium one is up like 14%. And if you actually check the crypto bubbles, the market right now is not looking too good. All right. So the fact that it's green and it's on Shibarium and Ethereum, very bullish. Very bullish. But sometimes you have to zoom out, because people are going to say, well, why isn't it pumping higher? First of all, it's pumping more than 98% of every token. And we're talking about tokens that are way bigger, including some liquid staking derivatives platform. Look, Beam is right here. All right. So I'm sure what's the other one that's big? Is Aave here? Algo. But hold up, what was the Lido? I don't know. Lido, here it is. Look, Lido. Boom, down 4.3. And that's Ethereum, my people. So coming back to coin market cap, once again, the market is actually going down right now. It's over the past 24 hours, it says it's decreased 2.63%. So right now, look, 60K. So right now, let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's see what's happening over here. Let's see what's happening over here. Is the pump about to occur? Because they're about to announce it. They're about to announce in about 25 minutes the interest rate hike. Here, let me fix this though. Let me fix this because it's looking kind of messy. This is the most important chart right here, by the way. Even though like we got our stuff, because expect the pump. Expect this pump right here. I should have done it larger because this is the resistance right here. But what we need, and this is basically what I said. This is it. These two right here. But then, yeah, let's see. This guy might go 60. Like I said, I really don't even see it breaking 60,600, but it could. So let's go ahead and do that. This is also going to be important. This is also going to be important depending on how much this shoots up right now. Depending on how much this actually shoots up or down. Oops. That's lame. Okay, let me just get this real quick, my people. I didn't know I was going to be doing this right now, man. But might as well. I just see it because I can see a big ass spike. It's because these guys don't. We're talking about the professionals here, my people. These are the professionals. Fuck. These are the pros. These guys got money. These guys will spike this mother all the way up just to sell on your ass. All right. And that's basically what I'm trying to warn you guys about. So if this goes to 62 and bounces off of 59, that's probably the best scenario we have. Now, what do I see? I see this actually over here. I see this one happening over here. You see? So I'm gonna just have both of these right here. I'm just gonna have this one higher. So we'll see. Because this one should definitely shoot up. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of dumb. Oh shit, I wasn't even sharing that. My bad, my peoples. Here it is. All right, because there's gonna be a lot of dumb money coming in. Facts. Okay, like oh shit. But we'll see what these ETFs also do. We'll see what these ETFs also do. So right now, we are looking at Bitcoin basically where it should be, where it should be. So I should just come back and hit you guys with that later on. just to see if my prediction was right. Because I did want to do about 30 minutes, and right now it's looking like it's it's running. Can you guys still hear me? I'm getting all kinds of notifications on this. It says only on the liquid staking. How often do you recommend vesting your escrow K9? Vest it as much as possible, my people. Just make sure that you're not paying more. Like if you have, let's say 1 cent in escrow K9, don't pay 2 cents in gas. Now, if you have 10 cents and it's going to cost you 1 cent, slide that thing in there, because then you're going to be missing out. What you're essentially wanting to do, you're wanting to get your token to be vesting, because when it vests, it turns into regular K9. It converts to K9. Why is that important? Because then you can take your K9 and stake it. When you stake your K9, you receive bone. And then with bone, you can buy more K9 or stake your bone and get more real liquid. Then with that real liquid, you can zap it and stake it for the farming. And then with that farming, you can get more escrow. And then with that escrow, you vest it and you get more K9. And you basically just have a money glitch, my people. That's basically what's happening here. All right, cool. So I hope that helps, Casey. Appreciate you. Casey, the second member on my YouTube channel. So special place in my heart. Appreciate you. First one was Baja Lifer. Appreciate you as well. With that said, I'm probably going to cut out. In 20 minutes, I probably should just leave the streaming with the meeting, honestly. But I'll come back. There'll be people doing that, my people. There'll be people doing that. But what I will tell you is, if you have any questions, go ahead and here. In fact, let me just quickly just let you guys know. This is basically what we're looking at. This is basically what we are looking at. We have our liquid staking. You have your on Ethereum, and you have your real yield staking on Shibarium. You have your farming on Shibarium, and you have your vesting on Shibarium. So cheap. So look, already just from the escrow that I have vested, look, in 178 days, boom, to vest. Look, I'm gonna have my K9 over here, just straight coat chilling. I'll be able to claim it there. So it's a dub, my people. It's a dub, and it's a dub. All right. With that said, if you got any value from this, like I keep saying, go ahead and hit that sub, hit that like, bell it up, because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. I'm sick. I shouldn't even be on right now, my people. I should be resting. But I thought about you guys, and I'm like, let me go ahead and try to hit you with a little something. I will be talking about Shiba Inu news. I will be talking about whatever they mention later. I will be coming back later, giving you an update as to how everything is running. It looks like it's running absolutely smooth. You have many people staking, thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in. So essentially, this is the beginning of what it takes for blockchains to take off. When I come back, I might watch an old video of myself talking about the price of Ethereum, the price of Solana, and how long it took them to actually leave the $1. All right, because they were under $1. How long did it take for them to reach $1? And then how long did it take for them to get from that dollar to maybe $10 or more, where they're at right now? Because that's basically the trajectory that we should be looking at right now with K9 Finance. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that sub right now. Hit that sub right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till you. I'm not playing. No. All right, cool, my people. So appreciate you once again. Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. As I like to say, I'm Bone Army. Your Bone Army. We are the Bone Army, and I'm out. All right. Appreciate you, my people. So if you can, go ahead and stake. Deuces.